Alright. I should be live. Hey guys. What's going on? I'm Kings. Playing some Dragon's Dogma 2. Haven't played it in a couple days. As I was saying, I think last time I was playing this game, I was like, I'm not feeling this game. I played a little bit yesterday off stream, and I was checking out some YouTube videos, seeing if it's a game for me. Maybe if it's another classes for me, I should say. And I was checking about warrior builds, and then I was looking up thief build, and I played a little bit of the thief, and I think I watched like ESO's video on like the best start for thief, and I kind of just followed it to see maybe if the game's for me. Maybe, you know, should I return it, all that good stuff. So I have played a little bit off stream, so there is that. So I have to take that. No one cares, but you know, I kind of did that. So we have a good startup set for the thief. And funny thing is, we played I think only 2 hours, maybe, off stream, and I already have a level 10 thief. Where I think we played like 4 hours that first day. Got level 5 mage, but then lost it all.
Let's have a look then.
And then we got a level something warrior, not 100% sure. But yeah, it's been a couple days, so or more like 24 hours since I last played this game, so I might be extremely rusty with this game's mechanics. Usually I am after a day or so of not playing. Can't remember the last thing I did. I think we just finished the build. Yes, we got these daggers, which are supposed to be really good until you get to like the near end game. So yeah, we're good for now. We'll have to upgrade these things with materials as we go. We do have one upgrade for them right now. We do have 62,000, and we did that without doing the whole keep thing. That's another mission I still got to figure out how to do. Not sure how to do that one. We just gotta sit and wait. So these two missions we've seen. This is the one that I still need to figure out how to do and not get caught doing it. I'm not 100% sure because I think last time I did it, I got caught and sent to jail and all that stuff. So there's that. So this one I probably should look up to do. Let me see if I can find a tutorial on how to do this. Alright. Like I was watching ESO's video on I think the Thieves Guild, and he was literally saying like this is like one of the easiest quests to do out of the things, because if you want to go and become the the spear build or whatever, you have to do one of the quests that one guy, and then go back to Melv, I think is what it is, Melv, and fight a dragon there. And then that guy will give you that vocation. So there's that. Which we could go do right now, but I'm not going to. I want to do this plot here. Alright, cleaning is one of the first things you need to do after entering Vinsworth, meeting Captain Brandt. Establishing that you are indeed arisen, you're soon put to work. Blah, blah, blah. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Get out of here. What do I need to do? Blah, blah, blah. You need to hit how to pass time. Huh? Okay. Okay, so you gotta make it nighttime, which is not. So, there's a, I'm not gonna spend $2,000 to make night go faster. I think there's a bench right outside the inn, which we can sit and make it nighttime, so we'll do that. You need to wait until nightfall. Sneak into the palace through the rear entrance to get into the main office to find evidence of decent plants. Sneaking into the palace. Once night falls, head to the palace in the noble quarters. When you get there, walk through the main gate. At this point, pawns will leave you as this is a restricted area. However, as soon as you walk into the gate, you'll encounter a guard called Sonia, who will help you. Who's ready to help you. Follow her to the rear entrance to the guardhouse, which I've done. Go through the door next to Sonia, and this will lead you to the guardhouse. In there, look to the right, and you should find a chest. The chest has several armor I recommend putting on. Several bags of gold we found in the room that is worth picking up before moving on. When you're ready, head through the door opposite the chest and then around through the archway on your right. As through this archway, head to your right again and look down the corridor, and you see a small door that leads to the spiral staircase to your right. Go up the staircase. Yeah, I would do that one door. It was instantly spotted, and it was instantly kicked out. Or instantly put to jail. I'm fairly sure that's what happened. Like, 99% sure. Was it because I wasn't wearing that armor? And does the armor have a disguise option? I don't think so. Oh right, I was gonna sleep. I forgot to do that. Yeah.
Peruse at your leisure.
Think they'd learn. Such worn out gear. Creep up on me.
Oh, this is just. I think this just makes it 24 hours, doesn't it? This doesn't actually make a night. I will have to spend 2,000 bucks to make a nighttime, won't I?
Well met. You have come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the one will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated.
We must rest. Though the sun...
I just mowed, so all that pollen from all the stuff I just cut is just gonna screw me up.
'Tis a perilous journey I've had arisen. When that griffin...
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
Yeah, man, I knew as soon as I was mowing, I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna be sneezing like crazy now. Oh, sucks. Just want to sneeze.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. We have arrived.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Okay, now this is the place we're supposed to go into, but then most likely we'll get caught instantaneously, so... So there's the chest that where we're supposed to loot. It's looted now. Alright, let's go back to that thing and see what we need to do. Alright. Okay, when you're ready, head through the opposite door opposite of the chest, and then walk, and then go chest, and then around through the archway to your right. So, to the archway to your right. Okay. Head to your right again and walk through the corridor here until you come to a small door that leads through a spiral staircase. Huh?
All seems well here, but you can ne'er be sure.
Okay. Got there. Go up the staircase, and then when at the top, head to the left, and then go through the second door. To your left, go through the second door.
Pressed to respond.
Okay. In this room, head to the main desk and pick up the glowing torn letter on the table. Once you do, another character will enter the room. Okay.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me.
Hey, you got in your ornate box?
Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
How so?
My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Obviously.
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Kin Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a strong
Wait.
would clear my head.
Well, we're out. Don't mind me, people. I'm clearly not a rogue. Technically, my class is thief, so there's that.
I'm a man of leisure at heart.
Alright, cool. Got that mission done. Still gotta get the ornate box from that kid.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Bye, guys.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
Who are you?
Oh, to think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen.
Is he even allowed to say that? Because if you call someone else the Arisen that's not the Regent, or not the Regent, the Sovereign or whatever, you would literally think that'd be treason, right?
If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
But that is like really far away. Like that's a mission that we're not anywhere near getting to. So no?
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Wait, what? Why couldn't I grab that? Wait.
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Make where? I don't know, but I'll open these boxes though.
We have found a material.
Yes, we
Different
have.
combinations of materials result in different creations.
Man, how the heck do I get up there? Come on, you can make this jump. You can make this jump, buddy. Come on, stop being pussy. Get up there. I keep sliding off of it. Son of a bitch. How do I get in this bar? Oh. I'm so lost. Let me out of this place. Pretty sure he's over there. Not in the inn, he's in the bar next to the inn.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You go get it for me. Sounds like a good idea. What?
Suppose you're...
Greetings,
talking to this
Your
guy, please.
Majesty. Have you a mo...
I do have a moment to speak. We're waiting on you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep.
It's true.
To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
A Wakestone.
How very peculiar.
Peculiar.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
Who? Why'd she say that?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Waldar many a time, and many a time
Already done this
our
one.
laws dictate that. Thus, what say you?
This is when we're gonna have to go meet the guy and then find a library.
Should you be discovered?
Follow me.
Follow you?
We've come all this way, only to find ourselves unawaited. Perhaps our timing was awry.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here.
Okay. So he wants us to do this quest. This one.
We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Now this guy's gonna tell me where to go. I don't want to make it daytime quite yet, because I think nighttime is what we have to do this mission in. Not 100% sure.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Effective stance, he says. Do I do what?
So, you've come.
Yeah, if you go in here via the sewers or whatever and go in a sneaky way, you technically will get attacked as soon as the guards see you. But if you go in this way, and then come down, and that guy talks to you, like he just did, then you won't get attacked. It makes not really much sense, but okay. I have permission to enter, but only if I go in through the front door.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Have you come to release me from this jail? No. Or have you proof?
Showing my scar on my chest.
Ah, by that mark. This reminds me of he went before the people, and what befell? Ha! I dare say your arrival portends escape. Here, I spent, and that said, tell me. I suspected as much. Then.
Okay. So now we gotta wait for the quest update.
I'd kick just about anywhere.
Find a place with plenty of tomes. So let's look up this quest. Caged Magistrate. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, okay, so this one we gotta go to the slums and donate food. Donate food. So we gotta leave. Then go to the slums. Technically, if we go back through the jail... Is that a quicker way to go to the slums? Probably. It's not this one, it's this one? Yeah, I think this is it.
How dare you?
Why are you here? In the sewers? Okay, that was weird. Why is he in the sewers? Okay, this doesn't really tell me where this is, does it? I'm not really a fan of this site. The, Fixture Life, not a fan of it. Okay. Yeah, if you put on the Marcher's set armor, you could actually be disguised, which I don't have, which sucks. I sold it. We wait to the church. To the church. Ooh, wait. Ah. Okay, this is the building.
The poor,
Oh, okay.
pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I'm just gonna take all their plants, because reasons.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Sure. Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to in this place? Okay, outside the church.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen.
This the guy?
Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen.
There we go.
Chance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine
Speaks
he
like
would
frickin'
have run
Yoda.
away.
Malcolm, his name is.
This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
True enough.
Okay. Oh, okay. Learn more. We need to speak to the children in the area. First, speak to the little girl on inside the church. Tells you he's exploring a secret vault. Okay, she's inside the church. Okay. Lady, you're the way.
What say we gather some information?
Yeah, but where
I have a
is
rough
this little
idea
girl?
of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Follow me, then. Unless you...
It's Mel. We were supposed to go exploring. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really
Where's she
looking
going?
forward to going down into those...
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Ox hair? Wait, this guy said he knew we were
Am I
going, but now he
expected
doesn't.
to pick that up? If I must.
It's not really what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to go do the mission. Or not. That's cool too, I guess.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Okay. Where did you go? Okay, here he is.
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? And perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a way. Follow me, and quickly.
I'm following you, bud.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring.
You mean right behind you? Like 2
Look,
feet?
there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but
Of course
have
the
a
child's
look
gonna
for
fit through there.
ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to... Let us make haste.
How can we squeeze through it? Oh, just break it open. Got it. Just break the fucking thing open. Alright, what kind of nasties are gonna be in here? I guess it's skellies. Skellies are
Drop
zombies.
Every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
What are they talking about? Is this guy the key for this? Just not. Made it.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
I quite agree.
Yeah, after I loot everything. Ring of Conservation. Boost magic defense. I don't really need it.
Grant your weapon a magical boon.
You guys attacking something? Yeah, killed a spider of some sort, which I didn't see at all.
Over here.
Heavens above!
What am I standing in?
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to... We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy. Someone who can appreciate... As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
So I can make money.
It's quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
You have my support.
Support in what? Support in what? Is it all that could be looted here? Huh. There are some books lying on the ground I can just pick up. That looks like to be it. Really? That's it? Okay. So I guess we can go back.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What was that? Who's hitting us?
Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
What are you guys shooting at? Oh, there's a spider randomly right there. I'm so lost. What's happening? Oh, there's spiders on the ground. Goddamn spiders.
A profitable endeavor.
Alright, that's the way out. Wasn't there a hole that led somewhere? I never saw what's in this hole down here. Explosives. It's never a good sign.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
That looks like the way we need to go. I didn't fully check over here, though. Okay, looks like it's just this rubble thingy-majig.
We are under attack!
The fuck are we? I'm super lost. Alright, back to the beginning. Alright, just want to make sure we checked everything.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
How does one get out of this location? There we go. There we go.
I don't know what to do.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. It's a thankless job, this. I'd rather just stay out of everybody.
Okay. I doubt Sven's still here. Yeah, Sven's definitely not here.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Okay, I'm super lost. Am I going the right way? I think so.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Oh, okay. You do that then, I guess.
Suppose I'm tired. I barely slept a wink.
Hopefully I have access to go down here now. Still. Anyway. Ugh. Okay. It's gonna save. Return to the dungeons via the back door we used to escape earlier and go through his cell. Tell him about it. Reach his hand's vault. He'll happily follow you out the dungeon. Thankfully, we do not have to lead him all the way to the vault. This leg of the quest will be completed as soon as he steps outside. Okay. How am I supposed to get him out of here?
Well, have oh, to think, guide me outside then.
There's no easy thing. I'm making a living.
Do not test me.
Waiting for him to come outside. One more foot, buddy. Let's go. There you go.
Guide me outside then.
He is outside. I'm not sure how far outside he wants to go, but
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
guessing that's the it. That's as far as he wants. I can't go up here now. This game fucking trolls me so bad. I can't go up there now. Are you saying that I have to go all the way back?
Grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
We shall remain here.
I literally have to go all the way back through the fucking cell, go all the way back to that fucking door, and then go all the way back and fucking talk to him again. Because apparently, he got stuck. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I think he's actually going back, back through the jail. Like an idiot.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
I don't even know where this guy's at, dude. Where the fuck are you, buddy? This time, let's not jump down, because apparently he's ready to talk right before you do that. Which doesn't really help me at all.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
There we
should
go.
be far enough. If you truly are arisen, then words may be wind, but there's naught else. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Okay. We're back to Brant.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
I wonder if Sven's back at the thing. There he is.
Hi. Faring well. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. This city... I long to learn more of the outside world, but she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions.
Which is true.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like.
Thanks.
My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let me thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon.
Anon.
I'll not take that from you.
Oh, there's a monster here.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Where'd this monster come from?
Well,
Utterly destroyed.
there's a ladder
Okay.
here.
Ah, excellent fun.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Sure.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost
Where's that ring I just got? Slightly increases the maximum amount of weight. Could give that to what's her face. She has 2 rings. Yeah, that one doesn't really matter all that much. For Tar, I think I just gave it to her just because.
Vitality in all Vernworth.
You shan't hear me complain about an early
Gotta make it nighttime.
Welcome. Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling
Is that guy making
rested
fun of
and
my sleep schedule, dude? That's not very nice of you. Just because I sleep during the day
It's
and wake up
clear
at night
you're not
doesn't mean
interested
anything.
in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off
What do you
on
mean,
guiding
we're-
us there for now.
Tis
We're
not for
here.
us to
What are you talking
gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray. Take
I don't
this.
keep the key in case I ever go to
Consider it
jail.
Remunerate.
Alright, give me 7,000 plus
Outstanding.
fairy stone.
An achievement to be...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to... I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Okay,
Shall
so
we make the
another
Vernworth
sneaky mission.
Palace?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Another sneaky mission.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Let us make for the palace, that you might
are you
investigate
doing now?
Minister Allard's chambers. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
Thanks, I
We're
guess.
in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We shall wait here.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me.
Aren't you the same person from last time? You should
Follow
remember my... I am following you. What are you talking about? Where are we going? I'm gonna look up this, see what the best path is so I don't get caught. Because I'm bad at sneaking that. There's no, like, stealth options in this game. There's, like, where the, that uniform set. That's about it. I wonder if I should, like... Should I keep that uniform set with me at all times, just in case?
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious.
Yeah, let's go get the Marcher set. I think there's a secondary set that I haven't gotten yet. Back this way.
Always sets me to think this place.
Give me. Really should have a secret token location thing on my thing up. And it just jumps back out. Okay, we don't want to go that way. Alright, so we want to put that Marcher's armor back on as soon as we get out of the sewer. Actually, let's go put her on. Fuck it. Let's put her on right now. Was I still moving? That's why I wouldn't give it to me? Yeah, that's what it was. Alright, should have the full marchers set. Now we should be disguised. I have no idea if this actually is going to work. Maybe.
Got to keep moving.
It's quiet about. It's a thankless job.
I'm gonna keep this marcher set, probably just store it in the box whenever I need to sneak into the castle, wherever I have it. Alright, what's this quest called? Unsettling Encounter. I'm gonna look this up, so I know where to go. Hi, Jan, tell me where to go! Put on the Marcher's armor, says the first thing it says. Remember this entrance from the Dace's plot quest, but if you don't, you will get into the palace by going to the guardhouse. Immediately turn right, cross over to the other side of the palace where there is a staircase that leads up to the top floor. You mean the same exact way? I'm guessing it means the same exact way. That's my guess.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the
Dude, there's a lot more guards in here, dude.
his chambers with him everywhere.
Yeah, this is why you keep the marchers set. Right? Is Joe Biden, who's going up staircases? Technically it says go left.
Wander around the palace, eh?
But yeah, the quest marker's behind me. I wonder if it's that room right there in the corner. Oh.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool!
What does that even mean?
As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
What am I doing in this room? There's nothing in here. Okay. First, seems like there's nothing here, but it's just well hidden. Examine the brick wall on the left side of the room, and you will notice a strange door-shaped recess. What? Oh. Okay. When you try to leave, another cutscene will trigger, showing you that someone is coming. Jump out the open window.
But surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
This guy did not notice me just coming out of the window. Okay. Alright, report back to Bran. How does one get out of here? How does one get out of here? What was that noise?
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
With my disguise?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Why she kissed me?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Means kick
Apologies,
rocks.
lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
The what? Gold for what? What does she mean by gold? Gold for what?
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to...
Okay. Not sure why she kissed my character. It's kind of weird.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour.
May this day bring delights new and my I've come from great height. Such quiet, just about anywhere.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Yeah, but we're gonna change our equipment first, so give me a second. Oops, I don't know what I just did. Oh, I clicked square instead of X. I think that's it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think so. Okay. So let's go store all our stuff. And who knows when I have to take it out again, like immediately afterwards.
This ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
I think that's it. The rest of it I should sell at some point.
Right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. This inspires an orphan.
As always. Get me off this thing.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway.
The hell does that mean?
Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this phaser's fellow. But what precisely is
She just got cut off for some reason?
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Wait, what? Thought we did the ornate box. Did he give me a ring? I'm pretty sure he gave me a ring, didn't he? Really sure he gave me a ring. Didn't he give me a ring? Am I going crazy? The kid's not going to be there during nighttime, so it doesn't really matter.
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
The current
it's
hour
called
ill suits our progress.
daytime.
Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Good evening, sir. I trust you.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yeah, we also need to sell some stuff. After we talk to the kid, if the kid is still there.
Welcome. Well met. Not the import ever happens here, anyhow.
Off to market I go.
Well met, sir.
Hoy, friend! Have you any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets. And I wanted to share. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It
What else are they
seems a
supposed to do?
simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation.
'Twas.
For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage.
Why? It's just a box.
'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now,
What is it?
I'd best be off.
Oh, fairy stone.
I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other. Though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take...
That was quite a gift.
Sure.
I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Alright, he gave me some breeches,
Enough.
which I think we need for the masquerade, if I'm not mistaken. So, we should probably deposit these as well. keep them for now. So let's deposit them, and then we'll go sell the rest of our
Fulvio,
shit.
the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
I'm not even sure if we
we'll
can
soon
get to Patel.
forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former.
Okay, we want to store this and that, and I think that's it. I think that's, what is this? Card given to the patrons of the establishment, also known as the Rose Chateau, grants the enter to the Borderly. Keep this on us for now.
Most hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Alright, speaking of which, I'm gonna go to the vocation thing. I think we checked all the vocation stuff first. But we'll go check it again.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to...
Wait, 4,000 points. Nothing new, nothing new.
Assist you. Do come again.
I think we're tier 5, right? How do I check to see what my stuff is? How do I check my stuff?
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Yeah, we are rank 5. We did have mage rank 6, I think, but then we lost it all, so it doesn't really matter much.
I should be glad. Do come again.
Right.
Okay.
Just follow
so,
me.
You know, we're not going that way. We're gonna go to Melv.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
I am well enough, thank you.
Where's the dude in charge?
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you... My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making... Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help... That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by...
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It's weird how Melv is super cheap.
We're to
Granted, I
see
think
this
both
letter
places
to
are super
Sir
cheap, it's only
Leonard
200
in
gold.
Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
This can't be happening.
I grant you lightning strikes. Your most priority is to douse those flames. I shall heal you at once. Wait a minute. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might you not use their rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
Well done.
Okay, my stamina back up.
You'll not live to regret it.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out all.
There it goes. Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Almost down.
Impudent little...
It's this way. That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Kill yourselves a Minotaur.
You dare.
Never should have taken this shit.
Why did they say you dare? Oh, this is the dragon. Right.
This can't be happening.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are, damnable beast. You will share in my desolation. How
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Might I be of assistance?
Allow me.
Missed.
This should be interesting. I'm unfamiliar with this foe.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Melv? Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
What am I to do?
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come.
Okay,
You have my
sure.
gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
Shan't.
Thank you. Truly.
Take that.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
There we go. We've unlocked the Mystic Spearhand vocation. So we don't have to wait to go to Batal for that. Okay, so we need to talk to what's-his-face, the Captain Guard guy. Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margit, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
That Lady Margit's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband.
Okay, I guess I have to leave then come back.
Where are you going?
Apologies, but I can't off.
Of course you can't. It'd be crazy. Where's the ox cart? Ox cart location, where is it at? Where is the thing to stop and sleep at the ox? Oh, here it is. So I've got the Dragon done, we've got the Heavenly Spear location available if we ever want to switch to it, which I don't think I want to until I get tier 10. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? 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 Oh, there he is.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Hopefully we don't have to fight any enemies this time. We gotta fight. Goddamn. What do you want to call it? Minotaur. Hopefully it's just a free trip there. It's a fucking overdrive.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Fuck up his leg. This guy's gonna try to scale him.
Might you not use their race to our advantage?
Cool.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
It looks like we didn't even leave Melv. You see the still stuff over there in the corner on the minimap? That wasn't Melv, I think, so. Like, we walked 3 feet from Melv. We're like, yeah, we're here already. It's like,
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Mel? Splendid! You've been an immense help. The cart reached its destination safe and sound. And from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few
yeah,
monsters.
Cyclops and a Minotaur.
You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here
Thank
you
you.
are.
Ox carts
300,
seem a convenient choice
500,
for longer journeys.
or 300 XP,
I see no harm in
miners
making use of
Hosen.
them as needed, Master.
Right you are.
Okay. So, we got a thing called the Miner's Hosen. It's shit. Alright, speaking of which, let's go sell some stuff.
I shall be on top form today. I can feel it. Perhaps I'll restore you
There we go.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want.
Yeah, we want to sell useless shit to you. That's 1 per pound. Wish I could sell individual pieces. High order enhancement. We'll keep that around.
To survive.
Keep the Minotaur Horn as well.
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Anything else I wanted to keep or sell? Right, I wanted to sell half of those. Oh, what's weighing me down so much? We're 17 pounds. 0.01, 0.01, 0.2. I haven't found the ability to,
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
to use those things, those, whatchamacallits, those, flowers and whatnot. Those are supposedly used for,
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated
getting, your affinity up with a certain group of people. Store those, store those, store those. Guess we could just store half of these. Never know. Alright.
to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged. No wisdom
Okay.
to offer.
Alright, what's my current quest? Ah! There we go. Visit Melv from time to time. Melv has suffered a dragon attack twice now. What does that mean by time to time? Should we rest? And then go back and see what happens? Well, this did make it nighttime, so I didn't have to pay for it. I want to make it daytime now.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might...
Aye, got some coin to spend. Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery.
Interesting.
Just keep an eye on the beggar.
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Not sure why she said that.
Drew his blade unto him.
I guess we have to wait for him to finish his tale.
And who the Oscar? Why, the Beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as answer my riddle, did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed.
He likes to rhyme.
So a mighty attack did our hero dispense to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
We just gotta sit through.
Entertain you?
Let's find out. I don't like sitting and waiting. Hmm. Okay, I was reading the thing, and apparently he's a noble who pretends to be a beggar, which I know there are actually some rich people that used to do this. I'm not sure if they still do this, but used to tend to be poor or whatever, and sit on like street corners in New York or something and ask for alms and get money, and then literally as soon as they're done making a certain amount of money, to go home and switch to their nice house and clothes and go through the rest of their day. So this is what this beggar's doing. But to do it, we have to wait until he goes to a tavern, and then wait until he goes to his house. Wonder if we could, like, do we have to follow him at all? Could we just go to his house at nighttime? Wish he would tell me where his house is, so I don't have to do this entire thing. I wonder if there's an element that actually gives me house location. Albert's house in the common quarter. Yeah, but where the hell is his house in the common quarter? Those are just dwelling, that's all I see in here. So he's in here somewhere. So I guess I could just wait till nighttime to do this quest.
Hey, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it.
We just gotta figure out where his house is at, instead of having to follow him around. Okay, so we need to go over here. We don't know which house it actually is.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
We just know it's a house.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
It's like comic orders, right? Love how they show me a map and then don't show where it's located. Unless it's like it's saying like right here is where it's at. Because that's where the character icon's at. It's my only guess where it could be. Which is right next to us. But it's locked though, so how the hell do we get in there?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Okay.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Well, we just heard the guy. Yeah, this wiki literally just says grab the beggars inside his house, which is located 2 steps southeast of your home, and purchase if you in a certain quest. He will leave his house during nighttime. You'll take opportunity to slide inside his thing. But he just locked his door, so how the hell do we do that? So this doesn't tell me how to do it either. Vague information. Guess we could watch a video. Don't care. Okay, he just waltzes in. What the hell? He just walks in. What? Apparently, you guys is supposed to stay here and wait for him to walk out. It could be up to 5 minutes. What? Well, this is gonna be boring as fuck. You just gotta sit here and wait? Like, really? Tried this, but damn door is always locked at day and at night, and it's no different. Which is what's happened for me. And then this guy replies, after you've dozed until night and went to the door, have you waited around for about 5 minutes to see if he comes out? He hasn't walked out yet. Yeah, according to this guy, he waited, and then the guy eventually just came back out. So we just gotta sit here and wait. The worst quest ever, yeah. I agree with that. This guy says, worst quest ever, and the guy replies, I don't feel like the rewards are warrant the time investment either. Yeah. This sucks. Is this guy ever gonna come out of the fucking house, dude? Like, hello? Please? Come out of the house, please. Hello? Bum, 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 bum. There. Oh, door. Okay. Sweet. Get that stupid thing open. I was changing something real quick, so give me a second as I change it. Bum, 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 bum. I think I misspelled the vocation. I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Alright, so we got that stupid thing. Now we can turn it into, I think, back into him. It's gonna save. Or we can turn it into his wife or his mistress. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's see if we talk to him again.
Aye? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
Quest done. 500 G's. So if you were given to his wife, she gives you, like, I think some garnets, which don't equal the 5,000 G's, and then if you would have given it to his mistress at the tavern.
We have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Maybe we'll do that here in a second.
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I just want to get out of this area. I don't want to burn them up. But yeah, if you give it to his mistress, you only get like 3,000 gold.
You are an
So
impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'm just better than you. Let me turn. There we go.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you
Coin.
on.
How might I be of assistance?
Nothing, I just want to sit. Going back to Malv. Look, someone else is sitting with me. Usually never happens.
If you have a quarrel, take it up with...
Huh. How do I give this guy stuff to make him happy?
harm this village. That's strange.
Yeah.
Well met.
Makeshift jail key.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. are we talking to?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up
Fie.
for naught. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters. But 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my brother and I are the only ones who use. I suppose there's only one thing I'll have to show you just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. Right. In we...
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our
Find
account.
Norbert. Where'd the guy go? Where'd the guy go? Or, is this the guy? Okay, we lost the dude. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Oh, he goes in the house.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
I'm so lost. What's happening? What is this guy doing?
Seems naught ever goes right. It's this way.
I'm faster than you.
Come to think of it,
Where are we going? Holy shit. Are we right here? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're right here. So yeah, it wants us to go. What is here? Okay, that's that beginning town. It wants us to go all the way up here and there.
different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Is it fascinating? You say so. Alright, is this where do we keep going straight?
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on.
Would you care to behold a forgotten rift stone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far.
Don't care. Ooh.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I grant your weapon a maximum
Nicely done.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Splendid.
I got an apple. Okay. Out of that entire enemy group. Oh, I think I saw one guy right... Yeah, 300 G's. I'll take the G's.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Give me the cricket. Give me the cricket. Give me the cricket. It's technically a beetle, but you know what I mean. Alright, we'll just regular jog up there instead of sprint. Who knows what's around the corner?
A fine place.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you...
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
I should have told you not to go do this in the first place.
Where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Okay, now we go back. Escort the brothers back to Melv.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Sir Norbert
Yeah,
has
I'm not
been
worried about it.
found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melv at once. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide
Way
is
back to
most
Melv?
welcome. Now
Why
we
not go back to
shan't lose
Melv?
our way.
Over here, if you please.
I'm faster than you, lady. These guys still coming? Jesus Christ, hurry it up, bros.
Forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
No, we're not lost. We're just waiting for these losers to catch up. Doesn't he have a brother? Where's his brother at? What happened to his brother?
Back at last.
Whatever.
That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
Good on you. Just take care. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him.
You both would have died. Then you wouldn't have had me to go get you.
My brother is always the
So,
one taking the initiative.
you both would have just died.
While I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert
I got 400
safely
XP.
returned, Melv shan't
That was
lack the
it?
medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
I guess so.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and...
Upon my life, I will see this village restored.
We have arrived.
Aught I can do for you.
So we just gotta talk to people, I guess.
Whatever it is, I'll have...
I follow my whim.
I'm a tad busy.
You seem well.
What brings you here?
Pray, do not impede me.
What am I supposed to be doing?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Well met, sir. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Okay. You ever think of value? No.
Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What am I trying to find?
Since the reign
Oh.
of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion.
What's with the audio?
Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort.
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent.
You came to see me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for... It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have... I want... Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good...
Where'd she go?
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be all who seek to abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night.
ask around. Several I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she, realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting...
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any...
Our hands?
Ah, there you are. There's Otto. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though, that is she left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting... As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Okay.
We're
Cool.
in
One of
your
our
hands, sir. Much obliged.
one of our companions or allies, what do you want to call them? Pawns, technically, has an idea of where to go. So we'll follow her, I guess. Are we not tracking this quest? We are tracking the quest.
Destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox guard.
Yeah, but too bad it doesn't show my map where...
Of course, the Arisen shall have...
Yeah, but you're not telling me where the heck it is generalized at, so... I don't know where to go.
The final say in the matter.
So this could be 1,000 years away. It could be right next door to us. I honestly don't know.
Seems they bear us ill will. We have no means of experiencing our enemy's weakness. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Come, I'll lead the way.
Masterfully done.
Once more.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Oh, well aimed. Right where it is.
Be sure you let the attack with no less purposeful.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Still following this lady.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Don't care. We can keep Ash until we hit level 29, so we still have 8 more levels. Mongo we're going to keep until level 40. So, yeah, we got a while for these characters to swap anybody out for a while.
Anyone give me trouble, they'll take townspeople depend on me. Wonder if it's too early for dinner. I'm not seasoned enough for this. Come on, put out the bag.
Mage dead.
Let our foes cower before lightning crackle.
Keep going, lady.
Ah,
Okay.
I'll take that. We might find
You
a
do
use
that.
for it.
Kind of sprint. I get halfway through my
Hey,
shit.
follow me.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Obey what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. And we haven't leveled up in a while.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves?
Right you are.
Your salt! Do try not to catch cold.
And there's a wolf up here. Another wolf.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Smite our
That
enemies.
was superb, Arisen.
I love how she's never going to give me any actual bonuses to my weapons because I have electrical damage on my
Agents ought to be
weapons already.
found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, I'm just following my companion, just waiting for her to take us where we need to go.
There, Master! Saurian!
Have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Is that it?
Fly off as soon as you can.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Well done.
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I grant your weapon and magical food. 'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best for them. Understood.
Dude, we're just wrecking this guy.
This is the product of your healing.
Taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Okay, I won't stop moving. Hey, there we go. We got a rank up.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as...
Where to next, Arisen?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Okay, following you still. Just something about cheer up, so I was trying to get that, to figure out how to get that to work, but...
But we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Is that it? Oh. Let's stand back up.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Mercy? We're all out of mercy.
I grant you lightning spangs.
Where are we at right now? Alright, we started over in Melv, which was right here, and now we're all the way up here. So where is this taking me? I'm not sure. Another beetle!
Pray, follow me.
I wonder how many of these we can actually eat. Is it infinite? Another ox cart.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt,
Yeah.
this triumph will spur us into the next.
Just gotta keep telling her to keep going. Seems like every 5 feet we're running into enemies, though.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Oh shit, just got hit.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you.
I'm following you, lady.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Go! Oh my god, don't tell me she's fucking stuck, dude. Well, this doesn't help me. Guessing it's supposed to be this way, but... Alright, I think she got unstuck. Okay. Ooh,
We
Jasper.
could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Keep leading us. Go, lady.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Your magics have faded. Must be recast.
Hopefully they shoot these guys down. There we go. Looks like we're all still full health, and we've been out in the wilderness for a while now.
Over here, if you would.
Like, we haven't slept once in forever.
What to do? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Yeah, if only I knew where we were going, lady.
The main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I know where we're going, but they won't tell us where we're going. Can you mark on the map for me, lady? No? Cool.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women without wavering resistance.
Such single-mindedness, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Attack now, while those that head for its big on its favorite prey. Make haste.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, my guy's on the guy again.
Longer than I anticipated.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a thing.
Truly?
Ugh. Guess we got luck with that. Fell in the brine. And got himself killed.
Come on, don't drag this out.
A thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand. We ought to proceed with caution. Well done, Master.
Okay. And we're in combat.
We could make a camp here, if you were so inclined.
Let us keep this place in mind.
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle. This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Well, the next attack is no less purposeful.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
She's just selling ore.
Much obliged.
I'm good.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Where the fuck are we going? Like, we're back at Verun, or whatever the fuck the place is called. We're all the way back here. Like, where are we going? Just says find her. Doesn't say where she's at. There's not even like, maybe she might be over here somewhere.
One of us has been trained. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of us. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
Hey, we're now level 7. No, she's level 8. Okay, I think it's level 9. She's level 9. We're gonna find out what rank she's at. Let's say what her thing is. Vocation, here it is. She's level 8. Okay, level 8. Level 1 everything, because I've been literally just like, no reason to changing what she is. Unless I want to become an archer, then I guess then changing her vocation would make sense, but I don't want to be an archer. So we're tier 6.
You wish me at the Vanguard? Well, you will.
And I wish for someone to tell us where to go.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Mage could get up there, but
You would have me lead? Consider it's done.
it's kind of weird how it's not even showing up on the thing. Hey, look, more enemies.
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
I'm stuck on this rock.
Pray, follow me.
Okay, we're officially in an area we haven't been yet.
Feast your eyes on this.
Next time we get to a camp, we need actual sleep, so we can make it
Follow
daytime.
along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Don't be unwelcome for an ally who appeared at once.
Fight! To arms! Use these flames to smite our enemies.
What are you doing out here, unarmed lady?
Thank you, dear. Just a little something to say.
This old lady's out here, unarmed, no guard, no weapon, no nothing, and she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just walk out where there's a bunch of enemies.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow
Cool.
me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Go where your help is needed.
I'll get that for you.
There's a campfire up here, we're gonna sleep.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Shit.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
I'm hearing something right next to me, but I'm not seeing it. Oh shit, it's an armored fucking guy.
Seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of this.
Let my magic grant you an elemental
We can actually see things. That's why we wanted to sleep.
Quite the view from up here. Shall we see how high I can scale?
Where's it at?
It felt from the beast as it reached the top.
focus. A moment of indecision is so ideal.
Now I
Oh my god, as soon as I let go, the ability he swings.
Of course, it falls to me.
Our foe has been thrown off balance. There is no better time to strike. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Okay.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Alright. So, we killed ourselves a freaking armored ogre, so that's fun. Alright, hopefully she takes us to where we need to go now.
We've little need for a campsite at present. 'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I don't know, we're just following Ash.
Tis a glad thing to rest with them. You must not let down our guard. I grant you roaring flame.
Okay. Back on the road. Okay, don't fall off. There's a chest up there.
One of us has been drenched.
Trap.
You'll not live to regret your past. It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid.
Is that it? Yeah, blended into the wall pretty well, didn't he? Level up.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That just guy went down instantaneously. I wonder because he was still on the wall and that made him vulnerable.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Well aimed, right where it hurts.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. See you be friends. Fly off as soon as you can. I shall finish this. For the arisen! That was careless. Know your limits.
Look at it, the beautiful can scarce stand. A well-placed strike would send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Hoping we can kill it before I run out of stamina.
We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
We did. Nice.
You
High five.
truly are formidable, Arisen.
Let's go. Okay. Man, this build is just so good. Like that vulnerability thing while we have stamina, it's so good. You just always start the fight with it.
I grant you lightning fangs.
It's weird, that slime actually managed to kill the lizard. Okay, he's gonna grab that. Where the fuck are we, dude? Like, where are we on the map right now? Hey, are we heading to this village? Har village? I think that's where we might be heading right now. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure.
Pray, follow me.
Yeah, looks like where it's actually we're heading. Yep, our village.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something, anything.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Let's
We
do
must
it.
remain vigilant. Saurians, Master. We have no means of escaping our enemies.
Dude, this griffin keeps going past.
I hope you weren't expecting me.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. We'd best report back.
Oh, that was it? Where'd the guy go? Oh, there he is.
We shall all
There's only
be
three
able
of
to
them.
return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers.
I guess 3 was too many.
I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to us. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake as well as ours.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Indeed, you are correct.
Too bad there's not an ox thingamajig here. That'd be nice. So I could return here. Wonder if we just wait 2 days at the thing, would it count? Yeah, it's a full day. Is that good enough?
Yon path leads not...
At last, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas a full...
Guess we gotta wait one more day. And if it still doesn't work, well, then I'm guessing it's probably because we're still here and it doesn't count.
At last, I should like for you to see this...
Yeah, suppose we're still here. We gotta leave probably the village, most likely, and then come back.
Methinks I've an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master.
Methinks
Follow
is one
me.
word.
I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Why did she grab that?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Wait, what? She isn't leading me to the location anymore. Why? Let me guess, it's a thing where I gotta leave the village. Yeah, I think I have to leave the village and then it's gonna end up here. That's probably what's gonna happen. So we have to go to a camp and then wait till day again and then do it again.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Alright, let's hope that was good enough. Now we'll come back here and try to sleep again. If it still doesn't work, then I don't know what to do.
At last, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas...
Still not good enough. Is this still too close to town?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Yeah, I don't think this place counts.
At last, I should like for you to see the...
Yeah, it's gonna make it so I have to literally go somewhere else. I don't know if I've gotten this, so I'm gonna place a marker here. And then we're just gonna fast travel out of here, back to
I'm
the
sure
main
we'll find a purpose for it in due
location,
time.
and then try to come back. We need this as a fast travel location, though. I think we already have it. Yeah, we already have it. Okay. So that means we need to head back to, whatchamacallit. I have some fairy stones, not a lot.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
We're gonna go and wait 24 hours.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Yeah, we're gonna wait 24 hours and then we're gonna sleep 24 hours, and that should be enough. And if it's not, I'm gonna be upset. Because it's been like almost a week now since we did that, and it's not counting because I guess we're too damn close.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treat... to the foremost hospitality in all Vern.
We must rest, though the sun is still...
Though the sun is still up, we're sleeping every time we get a chance, lady. Sometimes we sleep a little too much,
A crime
but there's not much you can
committed
do about
here
that.
will see one confined to jail.
Yeah, I know we gotta waste another one of these things.
Well met, sir. To each their own. The world's better for you.
Did that just consume my thing? Okay, did not. Can't use that because it hits the ceiling. That is a pretty in-depth mechanic. I assumed I wasn't going to do that because it wouldn't be so in-depth, but nope. Apparently there's a ceiling. And there needs to not be ceiling. That's a really weird, in-depth mechanic I didn't expect.
Come, I'll lead the way. We're here, and none the worse for...
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh,
Oi! What are you doing, standing about?
Jonas! This is the good sir I...
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the...
My apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks...
He's an
truly.
asshole.
We have need of you, pray. Cull the beasts as you
I
did
expect
before.
you to do it because
I
fuck
dare
you,
say
that's
you
the
are-
reason.
More Saurians. Their master, Saurians!
Fire got too much to here. Best try. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure the next attack is no less perfect. Let our foes cower to the lightning's crackle.
Okay.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our... You're more than a friend to our village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his... There can be no doubt. He's the one who...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of...
Trust a beastren to muck...
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
Yeah, there's no need to be racist.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because he's a racist. You're fucking being racist against you, fuck.
Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude. I do hope you shall visit us again and...
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be alright.
Thank you, Sir Arisen. We've a long road ahead, but fear not.
Okay, is that it?
You're no fish.
I'm no fisher. Alright, here she is.
To think I would meet you here. Or where you said I cannot return to Mal. Not till my name is cleared. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its prey. Give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them.
I found her. Let's go. Now what?
Slowly, my name shan't be cleared. I intend to stay in this village and investigate.
Okay. Now it wants me to go all the way back. Why is there no ox cart for this region? It would take me literally. I wish I could just go to this and have that teleport me instead of needing a fairy stone. Like, that would be fucking swell. Because it wants me to go all the way back up here. And, like, I don't want to travel through this entire freaking... Technically, to go, like, all the way like this, all the way back up, and then all the way back over to here. Actually, no. You'd actually have to go all the way up and over, and then all the way back down here. It'd be faster to go back to Vernsworth with my little item thingamajig, which I'm almost out of, by the way. And then take the thing back up that direction. But going back here afterwards to continue the questline for her is going to be another massive pain in the ass. They need to make fast traveling a lot easier. That's one of the biggest issues I have with this game. The just amount of running to and fro is just ridiculous.
Have you a different
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instinct... I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location.
What? Place to call home? Okay, this is where we get an official home according to the
this ladder is here
walkthrough thingy.
We ought to put it to good...
You've come. So, what say you? Would you care to live? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
She said she'll be back in a week.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Does this mean I can physically deposit stuff here? Oh, okay. Is this? I guess this means I no longer need to sleep at the one place. I'm not worried about this place, but we'll worry about that later. Where is the ox cart? I'm so turned around right now.
Sir Lennet will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
I am not here to amuse you.
I know, I'm trying to sit down, but the game won't let me. We're gonna get in a fight? Of course we are.
This is rather thrilling.
Seems we have been ready to go. I could not use their rage to our advantage. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. These things are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
What most effective?
Boom, stabbed him right in the eyeball.
I'll not stand for this.
Off with you before I lose.
I must ask.
Oops. Stop doing that. I'm trying to cancel it.
Just yonder looks to be a good...
Okay. Are we in Melv? Close enough.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Okay. Now what? Is that it?
'Tis good to know that Ulrika...
Right. And that's it. Okay, I guess now we just go back to the Benworth and see if we can keep doing quests for Brant, I guess.
Let's have a look then.
Time to get back to work.
Let's fix this up.
Right, just great.
It's this way.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
We will, because we're almost out of the fairy stones. There's no real good way to get fairy stones, so there's that.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Yeah.
Come on then!
We always get attacked midway. Like, it happens all the time.
What am I supposed to do? Let my magic grant you with elemental. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? I am well aware of the particulars.
Can you just destroy the cart?
So close a call offers no solace in victory. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Trying to make me lose my nerve?
Apologies, but I can't offer you a...
Wonder why. Can I loot this stuff? I'm cooking a circle on them. Okay, well, we're stranded now, so that's fun. We're not even half fucking way there, dude. Not even halfway. Last crystal, might as well just use it because why not?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Perhaps you might provide me with some inspiration.
Don't need to stay there at the end anymore.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Okay.
There's a ladder here.
Where is my house again? Why isn't our house shown on the map? Pretty sure it's over here. but it's not showing on the map for some dumb reason.
Excellent find.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Okay.
Just about anywhere.
Didn't say anything about needing to take it off.
Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not? Our road was a long one, but here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to,
We could do those two other missions.
before we depart. Very
I don't
well.
know.
The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so you...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Hmm.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's prey, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk on, and so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should take care. You may... there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. Onward to Vernworth Castle. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance.
Yeah, and you mostly
We're
get
in
under
your
control
hands,
if you go anywhere
sir.
near the guy anyway,
Much
because he has a
obliged.
weird fucking necklace.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask.
Where are we going? I mean, we're going the right way. Oop.
So that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I regret to inform you that there is no mask.
So, what do I do if there's no masquerade? I'm confuzzled on what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't look like there's any place to rest here either. What time is the masquerade being held at? Do I wait till morning maybe?
Over here, if you please. We're here, Master. We shall await you here, Master.
I have no idea when the masquerade's happening, what time it is, or anything like that. Do I look it up? So I don't have to keep running around with my head chopped off?
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Doesn't look like anything's happening. I'm just gonna have to look it up. I don't like running around with my head chopped off. That's one reason why I'm not a big fan of this game, because a lot of the quests are run around with your head chopped off and hope for the best. So just show up every other night and just hope that it happens. That's really what I'm supposed to do? So stupid. This is a boring. Hate like these quests, like, and I wonder why some of the quests, or not some of the quests, some of the people aren't a big fan of the game. I'm not sure why it's making me get up. Because a lot of these quests are just redundant, or they, not redundant, but they make you run around with your head chopped off, and it's not fun. It's like, the game's mechanic's supposed to be fun. Like, I don't mind doing the masquerade mechanic, but making us, like, having to show up every other day to see if this thing is working or not, stupid.
You're far from your
Tend to
station,
Palace
you know.
Masquerade and formal remnant.
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace.
Is that the guy?
My list of duty. Grows ere longer. Best to remain sober. Much.
I hope the sovereign shall be well enough to dance.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
I shan't let any...
Ah, naught but dreary...
Why, no. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to...
I do wonder who's behind the mo...
These festivities are...
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye?
Our
Next
first
time, don't
sovereign
leave all in front of the door.
Hmm.
I had a hell of a
Last,
in the damn
consider
thing
any
open.
age of proxies.
Beg your pardon? I'll be mindful of that from now on.
Best to remain sober. Much.
Bunch of flowers.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions.
Exit the ballroom and explore the hallway storerooms located in the back of the building. There is some loot you can grab in the storerooms, but what you're looking for is a secret door built into the brick wall between them. Here's a secret door.
Traded with Batal. Apparently even privately owned.
Secret door. Secret door. Secret door. Oh.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Secret door. Oh. Inside the hidden room, you'll find an all-here elixir and a door to the outside balcony. Follow the balcony down, and you will find a secret entrance to the Rose Chateau. I don't see this. Oh, here it is. All-here elixir. The Borderie? Oh. Enter the Rose Chateau. Borderie is an establishment that caters to vices of the nobility and wealthy elite. A card membership is required to gain entry to the Borderie, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Corsons to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to the new visitors of the establishment. Only prize patrons who make frequent use of the Borderie's services are entitled to purchase the Platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the companies of these exclusive Corsons. Prostitutes.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like. You won't find
In here.
I've been here the whole time. Open up! Open this door right now. We're coming in.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
Okay.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups?
I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
You really think he's gonna play the puppet?
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phases?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be?
Right behind you.
You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
Why is she helping us is the real question. What does she think or plan to
Come see me in my
gain?
bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Spoiled by a good patron.
Oh, okay.
Some call it cultured, I call it dumb. Off to market I go.
Just one last push, and I'll be done.
Where's the way out of this joint? This is not it. Here we go.
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Yeah. Alright, we're technically out of the thing. Let's put our equipment back on. Oh, I keep clicking square. Not that. Alright, the rest of this we can put in the box.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fair. It all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but mystery.
I do.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty.
I love how he says we
Thank
want to
you.
find out more information about all this other stuff, and then he doesn't do that.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Good question.
I know not what to make of this.
Good.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a cure for some time now. It seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the...
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Alright, where is it at? Oh, it's a nameless village. The shitty thing is there's no real close way to there. It's just you gotta walk out. So I literally have to go all the way up and down and around and all the way over and blah, 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 blah. I've been there before, game. You met the Thief Master. You know I have. I have met him. You're right. Let's not go out at nighttime. Steeled Virtue Sword?
A good sleep will ensure we are Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I slept good-ish. Let's get out of here. This is a dead end. I want out of this place. Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
If our
Okay.
destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
It would be if the location was anywhere near an ox cart location, not just me, like, running. So I think this is another problem that the game has that makes it not a lot of people like playing. The travel time it gets to from location to location is just too ridiculous. There needs to be more fast travel locations, more ox cart locations. There's probably mods that add ox cart on PC, would be my guess. Definitely has to be, because one of the mechanics that make the game kind of boring. It's like, oh yeah, it takes too damn long to get anywhere.
You'll not live to regret this.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Look, Master, goblins.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
What strategy? Having invincibility?
Now that is a surprise.
I'm just letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Now you do. Did I not repair this? Weird. Level up.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Where the fuck that guy come from?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We're all out of mercy.
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
'Tis true, I cannot.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. What appears to have changed since we were last here? Let us proceed with due caution.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
What is the cause of what? We haven't really done anything yet. Or gone in to see what could have changed.
Time to be heading home. look at my wares?
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of some... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? If aught about our humble village seems... For 'tis here that thieves are in to begin with. Those who wander into the village, of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own... You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself... In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care.
Uncover what you can of the false origins and return to Captain Bourbon. So we just gotta talk to people. Oh, phone's... Well, that's not my phone, that's someone else's phone. Same ringtone. Okay. Guess you guys can hear that through the door. Like, what am I doing? It has to be the two buildings down here, right? It has to be.
No doubt you're dazzled by my...
Okay. Guess not.
What brings you here?
We're looking at some... Looking for somebody named Arthur. Where's the guy named Arthur?
Can't say prayer ever did much for me.
Well met, sir.
This is the head course. Nothing's free in this world.
We did level up, so... Gut and run. And these are something I need. A new augment. Reduce the stamina consumed when struggling in a foe's grip. I guess. Doesn't seem very useful, but... Alright, I have to use the restroom really bad right now.
Do stop by again.
I'll be right back. Well, that's the only one I know right now. No. Okay. Give myself another water as well. Sorry about that. I had to go restroom. I don't have a lot of RC, do I? I wonder how you get more RC. I think you have to do quests and stuff like that for your pawn, and no one really hires my pawn because there's a bunch of shit gear on him. Okay. Alright, we're gonna look this up because I have no idea where this quest is, and I don't like running around the head chopped off, because that's all these quests are, is running around with your head chopped off. The Nameless Village 2. Okay. Ta-da, the mention you went through before was actually a decoy. Pretty sneaky, huh? The real information for the quest here was Shroud. We gotta go into the actual, I think, mansion area, and then they go to the secondary area where the thieves are at. Okay, so that's, I completely forgot about that secret section. We're going this way. Completely forgot about that secret section where there's a door to the right as we go in. Srail, I think is the guy's name. S-R-A-I-L. Game? Don't tell me I have to go through that entire secret puzzle again. We've already done it.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Seriously? You're gonna make me go through the puzzle again? No. No. This sucks ass.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
This sucks
It's not our
balls,
place
dude.
to hurry the Arisen.
I have no means of actually getting over there. Who is it that was just down there at the bottom of the thing?
What's going on? That all you wanted to ask? Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara.
Dargar.
He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets still. You'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick.
Okay, what do I do with that?
Feels eerie, no one about.
It looks like this door remains closed.
I wasn't worried for a moment.
Oh, I guess we could have come from
Wherever
this side.
we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Yeah, now the problem is I have no means of leaving because I don't have any fairy stones, so I have to actually go back the old-fashioned way by walking. No, I have fairy stone, let's go! I thought I should check before I gave up. Let's go!
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Gotta wait till nighttime.
I'll slit your bleeding throat. Well met, sir.
You should stay on the seat as long as you don't move any buttons. No, it kicks you off of it.
There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty.
So the false
Dragon's
sovereign
gaze.
operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer. This spider has woven her web rather carefully.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain.
Huzzah! Dragon's Gaze. If you can use this item known as Dragon's Gaze, Wakestone shards will be displayed on your map. Bear in mind, however, that the number and locations of shards that can be found will change over time. Collect 3 Wakestone shards, and they will be combined to form a Wakestone, a powerful artifact that can restore life to the fallen. Now, is this permanent? Like it'll forever work? I only see 2. Is this just your immediate area? I guess. Seems kind of useless.
Brant.
Does this say 321? That's pretty good.
At once.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult. With such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that it ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm ashamed to say I do not know. It will depend upon your
Finally got a port crystal, which I can put somewhere. Would be nice if I could use it at the Nameless Village, so I could fast travel back there at some point. But, oh well.
Sir Fulvio, the artist who...
Okay, so now I actually have a quest that tells me to actually go there. Okay. Officially 24. Really need to deal with my inventory.
Sir Clark commissioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him?
Yeah, you do that, I guess.
Fret not, master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
A guide
Cool.
is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Why am I so turned around? Where are we going? Here we go. Most of this stuff could be sold.
Shall we get some rest then?
Question is, how do we get there? I know there's a trophy for getting in the border checkpoint illegally. I wonder if that means that we gotta get the, if we're going with the mask, will it still count?
I've been looking for you.
Hello, this is my house.
Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Sven. Is that the kid? In his quarters. Why doesn't this show up as a map, as a mission? What do you mean? What do you mean, Gabe? What do you mean? Do you want me to go back to the thing? Where's his quarters at? Should I get that march gear all back on and go back to the location and then run around my head chopped off and hope I find the guy? Is that what we're looking for? Is that what we're doing right now? Fuck. Which means we're gonna have to come back here.
I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner. So tired.
Fuck, do I get out of here?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
It is. Good luck catching me. In his quarters, like...
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
The only reason I know this series is I saw ESO's video on it. Well, we got 10 minutes left, Gabe. Question is, where's Finn's room set? I don't know. Castle office. Guest chambers, castle office. And that's back outside. I don't know. Okay. Wonder what happens if we just randomly talk to her. I don't know. Shouldn't she recognize this immediately?
We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely
Or not. You would think her kid's room would be right next door. Doesn't say whose room this is. Here we go.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order... As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone... I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning. Or here. I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could... And if you do, would you be so kind? That is only... I am in no position to make demands of...
Okay, how are we supposed to do that? Now what? What does my quest want me, Gabe? I do not know. Alright, we just gotta figure out a way out of here now. Alright, time to go back to our little home and deposit this armor so we have some weight. Because we're at 25 pounds already. Doesn't feel like we're running very fast, does it? I think it's probably because we're overweight. Or we're having weight issues is probably what the real reason is. So there's a thing right here, but I guess it's inside there. Can't do anything with, so okay. Whee!
I get up to today?
I feel a sight better once I've had my trolling does a number on my shoulders. I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Always getting turned around. I wish our house actually had an icon.
Oh, excellent find.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Escape. So confusing. Oh, fuck me. I'm literally just running around with my head chopped off. Come on, game. How hard is it to have your home as a literally icon on the screen? Like, how hard is that? Here it is. Fucking Jesus. Gotta actually equip my gear first. So this is at 20 pounds. Why? That weighs 2. I don't understand what's weighing me down.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Or you could just get good. I mean, what?
What should I do? Living's hard.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
Asteroid. I actually have one. It didn't really save me weight, did it?
Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Where's what's-her-face
Better
at?
to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Yeah, we want to go to you because you had these beetles.
Are you in the market for something? In particular?
Who's carrying the asteroid? Like, I didn't see that anywhere. I don't think this person's selling anything better. Savage Fang. Can we compare that to our pawn? It is better. Right. Chopper horn. I wonder if those are taking them out of my storage. That's probably what it's doing. Ah.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Thief. Yeah, none of this stuff is actually better for her here.
So if aught catch your eye, just say the word. Hope to see you again.
Okay. I guess that is it. So let's get a save. Call it good for the day. That's my 4-hour marker right there. If you guys like the stream, if you guys did, please hit the like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be on tomorrow as always, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.